Welcome back to my kitchen. So today is a big day. An easy day though. Anyways, off track. Today we are going to be making Snickerdoodle, wait for it, banana bread. Got your hopes up, Sierra, didn't I? I don't know if I'm ready to part with the famous Snickerdoodle recipe yet. That's probably going to wait a little bit. But this banana bread is almost as good. It won't make you cry like the cookies will because they're so delicious. But this is going to be some amazing banana bread. Tried and tested in my home. And that says a lot. If the guys like it, anyone will like it. And it's really simple. I have to preheat the oven. I really don't want to preheat the oven. It's really humid. Got the air conditioner going, but it doesn't make it all the way into here. It's really hot. And then the oven makes it like 1 billion degrees. Okay. In my face. Right. So what are the ingredients, you ask? Let me tell you. We have butter, 3/4 of a cup of butter, a 1/3 cup of milk, 2 cups of sugar, 4 eggs. We're gonna mash up all these bananas because they're kind of small bananas. Usually it's about 4 bananas, but these are small. We're gonna go with more. 4 cups of flour, a tablespoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I only have salted butter at the moment, so usually with unsalted butter you would do a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, but I'm gonna cut that half in half and make it 1/4 teaspoon-ish. And then for the cinnamon sugar topping, you can either do the pre-made cinnamon sugar, or you can do like a 1/2 cup of sugar and about a tablespoon or so of cinnamon, or whatever ratio that you like. Okay, I'm gonna prep the stuff and then we'll get going. Let's go. So we're gonna start off by putting all the dry ingredients in this little bowl here, just so that I can put them all away and get them out of the way and have a nice clean workspace. Okay, here we go. Dry ingredients are mixed. Now we're gonna put the butter, milk, and sugar in the big bowl and mix that up. Then add the eggs and bananas, mix it up, and then add the dry. Make sure, just like when you do certain cookies and cakes, when you add the dry, it always says don't overmix. That is like huge. Don't overmix. If you keep mixing it, beyond, like, as soon as you see that it's just mixed up, if you keep mixing it, it's going to become like dense and chewy and gross, and that's not what you want. You want this light and airy, and you can only get that if you barely mix it. So here we go. We're putting less sugar in than it calls for, just because I'm not in the sugary mood. Yes, this is a good thing for my KitchenAid or a stand mixer, but that seemed like more work at the time. Now it seemed like the best choice, but I'm not turning back. We're finishing it. This is the path we're on. This is the path we're going to do. Here we go. Now we're going to do, just to make sure that we don't overmix it, we're going to do about half of it. You can smell this now. Okay. Okay, it's mixed. Now let's fill up the pans. Let's get this in the oven. Okay, so we've got the banana bread done, mixed up, and it smells delicious. Let's not talk about the looks. Banana bread doesn't look good until it's done. And then, now this recipe usually makes 2 loaves of banana bread, but I could find one, and I found my other like mini loaf thing, but we're not going to do that. So I figure we'll do a little experimenting with the second one, and I'm going to make muffins. Not really experiment, well, sort of experimenting. I've never done this recipe in muffin form, so we're going to see what it does. So basically you want to take, okay, so for the loaf, we're going to, I can't get my hair in my face, put, you always want to make sure your thing's on your loaf there. If it's one of these like silicone pans, put it on like a cookie sheet or something when you cook. Otherwise, it's gonna like flop and stuff everywhere, and you don't want that to happen. So we're gonna fill this up like just under halfway, and we're gonna sprinkle cinnamon sugar on it, fill it up the rest of the way, and do more cinnamon sugar. How do I want to get this set up? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing today. The heat's going to my head. I think this will be the easiest way to do it. As you can see, some of it's not mixed in, the flour. That's okay. I'd rather slightly undermix than slightly over in this case. It's not like a souffle. Hey. I'm going to put a little bit more in this. Ooh, no, that's a little too much, I think. Just want it a little bit higher. The higher the better. Okay. Then we're going to have we're going to sprinkle the cinnamon sugar. Make sure you get every little bit. And then top it with some more. And then we're going to top it with some more cinnamon sugar. Like some banana bread is bland AF. This is not. Oops. Okay. So that's good. I'm going to put that to the side and get on our muffins. I'm not sure how many muffins this is going to make. bad boys are going in the oven. This goes in for 60 minutes at 350. These are going for 350 degrees, probably like 12 to 16 minutes though. I'll let you know. I can't really see because it's a darker bread, but you can see this. If you look closely, you can see the swirl going through, and then you've got all these nice, like, glittery looking pieces on of the cinnamon sugar on top. I'm so excited to try it. We're gonna make sure we get that swirl in. That's so good. That is so good. Now I'm gonna go finish this slice and my cup of coffee and go finish researching the next murder. That'll be the next video you see. Alright, bye. See you guys later.